So for the guys that don't know, Kordel and I have known each other for 9 years now. We met in 2010, I believe. I was shit. How I don't
You
know
were
how
12, 11.
11. Yeah, I
You
was
were 11. It was just before I turned 14 and just before you were turning 12. Oh, I dropped that.
Yeah. So we met online playing Modern Warfare 2. That was back in the day when the microphones were absolute trash. Like you sound like
They
someone.
still are trash.
I mean, yeah, the Xbox 360 mics are still trash, but they're
Same with the PlayStation.
yeah, that's true. Like they're just so bad. So yeah, I was 11 or 12, and you were 13, 14. Holy shit, you're now a grown man. Um, you, oh my god, I don't even know words can't describe you right now. So you came and visited in 2015 July. Is that correct?
End of June,
Yeah,
technically. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of asked that one a little bit, didn't we? So I told my stepmom like 2 weeks before you were coming that you were coming.
Actually, so what?
I told her months before, but then
Okay,
obviously.
hold on. So I gotta explain this one a little bit better. So Reagan, like he's like, so you're coming down that you're 18 now, and I'm like, sure, why not? I'm like, can I stay at your house? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll ask. So he goes and asks, and he's like, yeah, parents are cool with it. So I'm like, okay, cool. I booked my flights, and he's like, oh, okay. So I booked my flights, and then yeah, like, well, typical Reagan, forgot to tell everyone that I was coming down until like, oh yeah, you're coming down next week, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, I thought once I get a yes, that's all I need. Just one yes, and then we're set. Be ready for that,
Yeah.
Meeks. Be ready for the one yes 5 months before.
Make sure you're not drunk.
I'm not gonna do that to her. That's a bit rough. Imagine
Will
that.
you marry me? I will be afraid.
Oh my god.
But yeah, then I flew out on June 28th, and technically I got there on the 30th because of the time change. But
Yeah, dude.
yeah, and then so I get there on the 30th. We do some random stuff. The airport loses my luggage. Then I wake up on Wednesday morning, July 1st, with no one, and I mean no one in the house.
Wait, why not?
Because you went to school, Kyle and Marisa were at work, Vince was at work, Jules was at school, Les was at school. I wake up and no one's in the house.
So
just no one's home.
So you could have ransacked the whole freaking place, went back to Canada, and no one could have done a thing. You're a Trojan horse.
Yeah, literally, I wake up and no one is home, and then I go to make some egg. Took me like half an hour to figure out how that stupid stove worked because I turned it on, but it wasn't getting hot, and I figured out that you had to put the pan on for it to get hot.
Wait, did you wait? Oh my, you're an idiot. Did you wait for?
I had my hand on the stove, like it's not getting hot. It's not getting hot, and I'm like, I'm gonna put the pan on here. And I touch the pan, and I'm like, ow, it's hot. And then I realized it was induction. So.
Oh my god, that is. What? Do you have brain cells? Why'd you like?
I never seen that stove
imagine
before.
Imagine putting your hand on a gas stove, going.
To be fair,
yours is induction.
To be fair, I had never seen
fault.
a stove like that really before because I have induction at home, but it's different.
Right.
I have induction at home, but it's not the same. And here, I was so confused by your stovetop. It took me so long to learn it. I will second Kordel on that.
Well, you guys should just get good, okay? So it's not my problem just because you don't know how to cook eggs on a futuristic vape machine.